my mentor and friend Michael Berry. He answers the phone as the czar of talk. Michael, when did you first know I was going to be this huge star?
First of all, why am I stuck in the third hour? I was promised the first hour. And number two, you're having me on in the third hour, which means they're not getting to hear about King Olaf, the Norwegian king, during the early years of the Nazi occupation.
I'll have you know, I haven't even done very much history this hour at all.
Okay, full confession. Can I make a confession?
Go.
I actually, when I finish the award-winning Michael Berry show at 7 o'clock Central, I actually flip over, and I shouldn't say this to you, but I will confess to your listeners, I actually love the hell out of the history segment. And the fact that you have the balls during a political talk show, well, political and Red Lobster love, which, by the way, it's embarrassing that you can't get them to endorse you. Seriously embarrassing. You've done more for Red Lobster than the cheese biscuit. Okay, so it's true. But it's really sad that you can't get them to put a few bucks. I mean, I know they're sending you gift cards, right? But that's not enough. You got to know your value, Jesse. You got to know your value.
Well, has it occurred to you that I don't want to take any money from Red Lobster? They've given so much to me. I wouldn't feel right taking anything back.
That's funny. You don't want any money? I guess your listeners don't know about your new automobile that you bought on January 5th of this year.
You know what, Michael? That's not fair. That's not necessary. But we can go. We don't have to talk about it, Chris. I'll tell you guys another time. All right, Michael. We are going to be together at a movie
Why
premiere.
don't you tell Chris why you park on a different floor? Now you have your own fancy studio and all that. Why don't you tell Chris why you park around the corner so they don't see your new automobile because you're embarrassed how fancy it is? Why don't you tell him that?
Okay, that's not true. I park around the corner because birds poop on it around the other part. Well, again, we're speaking with Michael Berry, obviously nationally syndicated radio host.
That's not exactly in keeping with the Jesse Kelly image if we have an automobile that we cannot have birds pooping on. Now, is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you ever had a car that you wanted birds to poop on? Have you ever had a car where you drove out and said, man, I hope I catch this bird right after Thanksgiving dinner?
No, I'll be on. That's a good point. I tell my driver I want to make sure the vehicle he picks me up in and drops me off in at all times is completely clean. You're exactly right.